Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is more Warrior, but this time, less Mimi. This time I'm going to build it as the Control Warrior. We still actually have the Black Rock and Roll package in the deck with the Steam Guardians, but this time I've got other spells. It's not literally Feast or Famine. Most often Famine, even if you did draw it. This time I have other cards to support, so if we ever get behind, which is very likely as we're a Control deck, we can come back into the game. And we actually have a different win condition this time. This is really like, you know, this is some like crumpled up wafer in your ice cream. The true like Monkey Blood, the Raspberry Ripple, Odyn the Prime Designate. I briefly put him in my deck last time until I realized why I took him out of the initial list, because he's just too expensive for that deck. Every time we gain armor, we gain attack. And that's for the rest of the game. It's not just on that turn. It's permanent. And then we have a bunch of cards that will let me get armor, Minotaurian being one of them, which can also get boosted by the Black Rock and Roll. We've then also got stuff like, I mean, our Hero Power for starters. We have the, I guess the Hammer doesn't really work for it. We have Shield Block, Armor Vendor. You know, we have a few armor gaining cards. We've also added to this, instead of having Magatha for the 5-card draw, we've got this Stoneskin Armorer, which I think is one of the better cards for this expansion for Warrior. If you change armor on a turn, you draw 2 cards. Notice change, it's not just gain. So if you hit someone with your new weapon, the Craftsman Hammer, and you already have a bit of armor, that will proc the Armorer. So it's a pretty nice way to draw some cards. Other than that, we have like the typical control options. We have even Kodahai Drum Kit in here as well. And the dream really is just to survive the early game, try and play Black Rock and Roll maybe, and then play Odyn, and just have too much value. Alright, without further ado, let's get down to business. Also, let me, change my score from 3 and 4. We're back to 0 and 0 again for this episode. And we're playing Control Warrior. Let's go. Now, there are a few other cards in here that are a bit suspect. Most of them are, and I can't remember what his name is now, the Mechanome, which I've got 1 copy of. I mainly got it in here for forging purposes. I found that most of the classes have, like, I don't know. I don't feel like there's a lot of great forging cards. I think the Warrior one is actually one of the better ones.
Carry out our lady's will.
You know what? I'll keep these. I don't know about Ashara. You're expensive, but you're pretty good. You know what? Let's try it. Oh, also, this is a Renathal deck. And I didn't even mention Thorible Lord. There's so many fire spells now in Warrior. Funnily enough, none of these are those. Thorible Lord can actually go pretty hard. And in fact, ooh, that's a good start. In fact, one of the strong decks before this expansion was the Enraged Warrior, which used Thorible Lord. But we're just going to have a nice, chill, calm game. I forgot to mention as well, tailing is guaranteed to draw you. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to shield block. I don't need to. It's guaranteed to draw me the Titan. No, it's guaranteed to draw me Odyn. Sorry, not the Titan. But it's going to guarantee me the win condition. And I'm hoping you are a little bit of extra that will push me above 6 looter here. Maybe they're running the Black Rock and Roll package too. We'll see. I'm very fortunate as well. I'm going against a Warrior, a Control Warrior at that they're going to have slow enough tempo that I can play this Black Rock and Roll. And then just everything from here will be disgusting. Unlike, as I said, the previous iteration though, we can run out of value from Black Rock and Roll. We're somewhat limited on minions. But this is early enough. I mean, this is basically as early as I can play it, right? Oh, interesting. Sure. You can have... I nearly made a huge misplay then. Trade. Play Black Rock. Trade again. The power of Thoribalor. And now Taylor will pull out a Giga buffed Odyn. So looking pretty good. It turned out keeping Zin-Azshari was the wrong play in the end, but that's fine. Now, if they are running Black Rock and Roll, Asvedon could get some pretty big value. So let's look out for that. In fact, I probably should... Well, I say I should be careful. You can't really play around it too much, and not a lot of people do run this card. I really like Asvedon, by the way. I think it's a bit of a slept-on card. Alright, based on the fact you attacked me then, I'm going to assume that you have weapons in your hand, therefore. Let me put a 3... Sorry, 5 mana 3/3 with Divine Shield that you will struggle to get through. Ooh, a 3/8. In fact, 2 3/8s. That's pretty good. Okay, 5, 7... Doesn't have the mana. 5 and 5 to all. But trade first. Yes. Okay. And now we just chill, right? You're ready. Do I want a copy of a spell? I mean, in theory, you could have got mega value with Black Rock and Roll, but I think that would have been stupid. I guess getting a Colossal is going to be 99% of the time what we're going to get from that. We're probably also going to be playing Odyn next turn now that I look at the mana. 8 mana 16/16 Odyn as well. Six, Luke, you're being far too fair. Do I just slap this down on the board? Or do I clear this off? Because I can clear it. I think we clear this off the board. Yes. Goodbye. I'm not in a rush for Odyn. And we want a random Colossal, please. Okay. That's a pretty good Odyn, I'll give you that. That's a good Odyn. What about this Odyn, though? Can you do 35? I guess 30 damage other than what you've got on the board with 7 mana, because you'd have to hero power to do that. Okay, a heavy plate. Probably should have considered putting that in this deck, but I didn't. Oh, you're gonna hit it with the weapon? Okay. You know what? Fair play. I didn't think you'd be able to clear the board like that. And you did. I did 21 damage to me in the process. But this is why we have stuff like this, then. Let me just casually gain 11 armor, 11 attack. And then... give me a hammer, please. Also, they have to clear this. I'm sure they can clear 3 health minion, but... Not with your face, though. I wouldn't recommend with your face! I still get the 11 armor, but I obviously can't attack this turn. Interesting. Do I want Coda Hide? Probably not. What was the last thing you played spell-wise, sorry? I don't remember. Do I have lethal? 5, 8, 10. No, I don't. I think we should look what's in the Colossal Door. Not what I'm dreaming of, but actually not the worst thing. I'll have to play a few cards in my hand, though. Okay. Give me one of them. I guess that. And that. And I think we should play this. I need to clear space out of my hand. Also, I could do with some health. Also, it's just a big dude. I don't get the health. Sad. Probably the best trade for me, though. Okay. As long as their Titan doesn't win, I'm pretty happy. They didn't. I think that was the second worst result for me. But it was still pretty good. Okay. Again, we just want to keep putting threats on the board right now. Okay, never mind. They've given up. They've lost the will. See? My deck is not just control. It has some value in there. You have to get around my value as well. That made me feel pretty good about, you know, having a shower and stuff in the deck. Right. Here's where we're going to make our moolah. If this is the Hunter deck I think it's going to be, they're going to be so turbo aggressive, it's untrue. Do I keep Shield Block in my hand for that? I guess it's 2 mana, gain 5 armor, draw a card. Thins my deck out. Sure. This will be the one that generates a bunch of 4/1s, I think. Or not. Because I don't think that would be a big deck. So this is probably Big Hunter. Which means they're a combo deck. But they're a combo deck that is going to hit me in the face with minions. So as long as I have Big Taunt, I'm fairly safe. Coin Forge, the new coin hero power. Secret. So they have one which you spend all your mana. What's the new ones? One of them spend all your mana, you get a 3 mana minion. Do I care about them having a 3 mana minion? Actually, I don't. It's not that one. They have one which is attacking minion against +3/+3.
No one's going to believe.
Okay, I think it is that one. I think I'm okay with this for now.
Let's warm you up.
Didn't get Black Rock and Roll, but I'm probably not going to have to play it. Alright. Honestly, you're just not that frightening for me right now. I do wish I could kill you, though. I wish I had one more damage. I really want to save this Bellowing Flames. I think it's a pretty good answer to their deck. The alternative is to coin Hero Power Stoneskin, maybe? But it's a bit of a waste of the coin. Astalor's not up yet. I could just play the weapon. I could just gain 5 armor. I could Shield Slam it. You know what? I think that's actually a fine Shield Slam. I possibly should have tested for Ice Trap then. Is that still in the rotation? I'm really bad with secrets. Mainly because a lot of the secret decks right now are particularly popular.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Okay. So this is where the coin will come in handy. Actually, again, I have to be careful because this will be attacking a minion, right? So that'll take... It's plus... Is it +3/+3 or +2/+2? I think it's +3/+3. So I need to think of you as a 7 attack minion. I could just not attack it.
What next?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Interesting. Not what I thought it was. It's actually pretty good, though, for a completely different reason. Okay, it's not the card I thought it was. What's your other spell, then? Actually, that wasn't as good as I thought it was. Because that would have, if it was +3/+3, it would have been a 4/4. Whoops. Oh well, not punished. Oh, is it motion denied? Maybe a motion denied. Alright. Olgra is 4/7. It's a clear depending on the order. Alternatively, I could hit you, gain 4 armor, and then Olgra, which clears these two. I could just not Olgra as well. But the mana cost is so perfect, and we get a buff out of it. Actually, Olga would have been a clear on her own. Now that I think about it, you would have got the 1/1. Oh, okay. Wandering Monster. Sure.
We'll get you back on someone's feet.
Interesting deck. This seems very fair so far. It might be a free-to-play Hunter deck, actually. Just playing solid Hunter cards. Which means I should probably win this game. Alright. Okay, Trial by Fire I look forward to fluffing at some point in the future. They might have star power, but this isn't the greatest board to star power. They'll get a kill here. The 4 might hit the 1-3. It'd still be decent, but I'm not really threatening much attack anyway. But they kind of have to deal with this. Another thought I've been having with this deck as well when I was preparing it before the expansion launch was whether or not I should have Code Hide in the deck for starters, but if I did put it in, should I put the new weapon in as well, the Craftsman's Hammer? They kind of overlap a little bit in the mana cost department, and they're somewhat anti-synergistic, but I thought in theory if I can get an early drum kit or something and, you know, gain a bit of armor, then I might be able to deal with some early aggro decks. We don't need to get like necessarily the full charge off this. I think with the scenario of how it's played out right now, I will use you instead. And I will burn my 1-3 to set up, give me 4 armor. Draw a card, get 2 more armor. And we're just chilling. The onus isn't really, well, now I think about this, I was going to say, the onus isn't on me to kill them. I guess if they have some insane combo planned, the onus is somewhat on me to kill them, because the combo deck will probably beat, well, it should beat the control deck. But I'm not sure it is. I think it is just like a value deck. I wonder what the spell is. Ooh, free basis coming up maybe? Okay, my maths on this is going to be so bad. Just bear with me. In fact, is that even the right play?
Worthy or unworthy?
3... Like, I could just shield slam this thing, but I don't really care about it. And this is a good fire fuel, but it's fairly efficient. Okay, so 1 trades in. 2 trades in. I think I did the maths wrong instantaneously. Maybe I didn't. 3 in. Kill it. See what the Wandering Monster is.
They need our care.
Fuck me, that's a good Wandering Monster. Fortunately, I can kill it. Okay. It's kind of like, sorry, I was going to say it's kind of like Defile Mask, but it's not really like Defile. Defile's kind of easy to work around. Ooh, hello. Oh my god, are you one-hit KO deck? Have you got Yorgamir or whatever it's called? Please no. No! I'm in trouble! I placed around it perfectly, I didn't realise. Alright, this is why we saved all the removal, though. Right, I see what your game is now. You sneaky hunter. Alright, that is enemy minions, yes.
Let's warm you up. Our gift of frost.
Now, do I swing with the weapon? I think I do. I've got another weapon in my hand. I want to equip it for Abyssal basis. Hello again. $14. So on average, it's going to do roughly like 5 damage to each. So I should be able to get a trade there. How would I kill the last one, though? I guess the answer is I won't kill the last one.
What?
Sure. We might also get lucky here. We got unbelievably unlucky. Wait, I did the math so badly then.
Do my best to save
It was on average 4 damage. Well, fuck. We might lose. Because I can't count. Suleg Enal. Is that how you pronounce it? Thanks for the follow. How did I get that so wrong? Why did I say 5? Yeah, it was on average going to do 4, so we were still slightly unlucky to not get the additional 1, but it wouldn't really have helped. We can still get out of this, though. Is Brawl the answer? So you have 9 health, 5, 8. I need 1 additional damage for this to get the kill, but it's pretty good on the maths. Okay. The next question is, how do I want to do this last bit? And I think it's going to be... I'm going to have to shield slam it. Yeah, I have to shield slam this. I can't leave it from the board. They've probably got lethal, actually. If they drew Crush, I'm dead. If they didn't draw Crush, I'm okay. That's still pretty bad, I will say. And he didn't use his Titan. Interesting. I guess it's because he wants the immune while attacking. Okay, so if I Coda Hide, Abyssal becomes 1 cost, so that's 4, 5, and I'd be looking for another 5 mana.
what?
Brawl wouldn't be great. I guess Renathal Button. I can't kill it with... Well, actually I can. I can kill it with Minotaurin plus Coda Hide Drum Kit.
Worthy or unworthy?
I think I have to go down this route, even though it leaves the minion on the board.
The time has come to dethrone our master.
Leviathan sea monsters.
Well... That's... game. Man! That was a good deck. It felt so weird at the start as well. Like, it felt like it was a free-to-play deck, and then... bam! They hit me with some pretty big stuff. I'm trying to think how I would have played that differently. I guess the maths on Astalor was the thing that really cost me. I took 16 damage for no reason. I still would have, in the best case situation, though, taken 8 damage with what I had in my hand. I guess I should have just blown a Brawl to kill a minion, because Brawl was just not useful in that matchup. Speaking of not useful in that matchup, I think this matchup is going to be really bad for me. I'm actually going to try and rush my... Odyn. If this is the combo deck, it should do pretty well into me. You know what? Let's hold the armor vendor. There's no reason for me to play it right now. You have better uses. Okay, I think it is... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, maybe so. So they're going to be trying to get Sith out after playing, what, 7 spell schools or something. And then one-shot me. I personally wouldn't have used that either. That seems a bit of a throw. Because you want low-cost, high-damage spells. It's literally your deck. They're probably running some in the deck anyway just to enable the combo, but I would keep that. Almost certainly would just keep that. Because the 2 damage now is irrelevant. In the future, that could be 1 mana do 9. Actually, I don't mind these going off super early either. Because they might find spell classes that they're already running. Okay, we want armorers as soon as we can. The next question is, do I black rock and roll? I think I will do, but it might actually be the wrong play. It might be too slow to take turn 5 off. The counter to that, though, is that every minion I play from now to the end of the game is just going to be such a nightmare for Mage to deal with. What are you doing? Why are you burning your spells? You need them. The way I win this matchup is either I rush them down, or I get so much armor that they can't one turn kill me. Which will be really hard, because I'll probably need, like... Well, I might need, like, 40 health. Great card, thanks. Okay. We're going to start putting some pressure on now, I think.
This is not what we stood for.
Attack first? No, attack second. Actually, maybe don't play this card at all. Yeah, just don't play it.
This is most unusual.
Interesting. I'm really intrigued with what they're going to do when they play Sith and don't have any small spells anymore. I feel like that is occurring right now. Alright, let's start drip feeding good minions onto the board. And I say good as in good stats. And actually, when I say drip feed, we might want to just start throwing everything onto the board we can do. The complete opposite of drip feeding. Because what is their removal going to be? Okay, Abyssal Wave, apparently. I will choose to take 1 additional damage to play 8 mana 16/16. Alright. It's showtime. 39 health is decent. I've not been counting the spell schools, but I can think of at least 4. They've done Arcane Frost. Okay, it is 4. No, it's 3. Because it's 1 normally improved 3 times. Yes. Right. Time to hit him really hard in the face.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
That seems pretty good. Oh, that might have been lethal. Okay, well, I'm just going to put Despair in front of him. I'm feeling pretty confident on 47 health that he can't just burn me down. And we have lethal by numerous means. He can't have a minion on the board. Basically, he can't have a minion on the board. Or I can have no minions on the board. Ah, reverberations. Interesting. Oh shoot, he's gonna get the health back from this. Unless I just kill it by a different means. Well, that's awkward. That's really awkward. I need to do 1 damage. Kodahai Drum Kit and Break It is a decent shout, but how do I do that? I don't know. Oh, I need 1 more mana. Because you're not forged. That will do, but they're going to gain 11 from this, and I can't do anything about it. Pain. And he sets up a really nice Deathborn if they've got it. Okay, Sunwell. So that's 4 they've played now, I think. Possibly 5. 5. Whoops. 3, 2, 2, 2. I mean, it has to be lethal. Alright. Got a little bit suspect at the end. But I'll take it. This, again, could be control v control. But I have the inevitability here. It could also be Shadow Priest, so... I would like some of my early game options. Maybe I should have kept Shield Block as well. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Bellowing Flames, good control option. And it's probably not Shadow Priest. So it's Overheal Priest or Control Priest. Probably. Alright. So what is their big thing? Oh, their big thing now is that they can swarm the board with minions that they've stolen. And they've got this infinite value card. That's another one of them, I'll give you that. I might coin weapon here. Oh, I have no other foreplay then. Giggity. Push button pass.
The touring constellation is
All right. Please don't find this. Don't get memed on, please. We do have some removal for it. I still prefer to not face it, though. I kind of want to put some pressure on. I think I will throw Abyssal Bassist into there. 5 mana, 4/7. It's solid. Oh my god. They've got 2 copies of it. Alright, things are now messy. I think I need a really good draw here. That will do. Next question is, do I just hit them with the weapon? I think not this time. Although I do have another weapon in hand, I might not want to spend the mana next turn playing it.
The Tauren constellation is extra bright.
Ooh, you're pretty good. I'd have to get the attack, but you'll clear a minion. Alternatively, I can 5 and use my face. Actually, 5 and using my face is pretty good here. Actually, even better, Astalor. Let me hold the weapon charge. Next turn we're Odyning, probably, and then we can put supreme pressure on the priest. Their value is slow. It's annoying, but it's slow.
The caress of death is not gentle.
I have to do this before they potentially steal it.
Arcane bolt.
The Tauren constellation is extra.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're gonna get 2 more of these, aren't they? What if I don't attack it, though? Have they ever thought of that? What if I kill you this turn? 5, 8, 16, 20. Do I have 8 more damage?
What?
5. I don't think I've quite got lethal.
What?
5, 6, 13.
What story will you give my world?
Fleeting.
Try this one on. Arcane bolt.
I think I'm content with this. It puts him into a situation next turn where I've got a decent chance of getting lethal via... I mean, I need 1 attack to stay on the board. Maybe I should have traded the 6-2 in then. No, I have lethal. Now I don't. I'm shocked they didn't trigger this, by the way. Because I think there's 14 attack in there. Okay, now there's more. Actually, you didn't play that, so you're not going to get that.
What next?
Our gift of frost shields us.
Maybe order here. Yeah, there was order here. Actually, that might be fine to hold on to.
Armor! Lightly used armor! Lightly used armor!
Arcane bolt.
I will grant you oblivion.
Again, let's just keep making them clear. That's all I can do. At the moment, if they try and board clear as well, they might clear their own minions off. So how much are you getting from this? Yeah, 21 attack. I'm also running Serenity. Is this Thori Below Brawl or Brawl Thori Below? I think it's Brawl... No, I think it might be the other way around. Because realistically, what I'm playing next turn is Trial by Fire, right? So this gives me a chance to win the Brawl. Yeah, I don't hate this. It's a 1 in 5, but it's huge if it pays off. Okay, didn't quite pay off. But as I said, next turn, we play Trial by Fire. And these are all slow minions, it's fine. It doesn't matter if it's a 3 mana 10/6, right? You can only draw one of them. Uh-oh. That might be Astalor coming. I'm going to guess since it's insta-pick, it is not Astalor. $12. 3... 3, 5. That's 8. I can leave you on 4. Is that good enough? I don't think it is.
Let's warm you up.
Now, I think this looks weird, but I think this is the better way of doing it. Leaves me on a bunch of 4/4s. Priests don't like the 4/4s. Could light bomb or something instead, but... I wonder what he grabbed. I'm gonna guess it was... what have I just played? Trial by Fire? Serenity? Serenity into Olgra?
No time.
Did you grab Olgra? No. Okay, that's the one from my deck. I feel like they misplayed that turn, but... We have 14 damage here, they're on 25. 16, 18, 20, 21. I can leave them on 3. I have lethal.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
I will grant you oblivion.
Interesting game, though. I enjoyed that one. And honestly, Priests, the Control Priest deck, I kind of want to check that out. One thing I will say is the control warrior seems to be better than the one spell warrior. One spell man. More priests. I welcome you, priests.
Arise and carry out our lady's
It could be aggressive deck. Therefore, I'm going to keep Armor Vendor and Shield Slam. And the hammer.
I see you've brought.
Okay, it's probably Control because it's a Renathal deck. And they haven't gone all black and purpley.
Light sings.
Sorry. I was shocked. Hello, card. I think... Am I willing to leave you on the board? I think I am. I could kill it with Armor Vendor Coin Shield Slam, but if they draw cards, I'm okay with that. I was just shocked that it's a 35 card deck with this in it. I've only ever seen it played in the Overheal deck. Do I want to stop them from doing this? I think I don't care. You're just a worse peasant. Next turn I'm coining a weapon, though. Alright. Now I'll kill it with Armor Vendor. It feels really bad, though, but... I don't get hit for... Well, it's only 3 damage. What if I play Coda Hide instead? And hit the minion?
what next?
To make it hard for them to overheal. I would take 6 then. I mean, I have to play a weapon this turn. I've got too many weapons. You know what? Health is a resource. I will spend it. If you want to play a spell that causes you to overheal again, be my guest. Then I will probably kill you.
I marvel at this.
Can they kill it? They can. It's pretty big value for them. I'll give them that. They've killed my Titan. But versus Odyn, I'll take it. Right, we should probably destroy the weapon here. It's to all minions, isn't it? Dang. Okay, so Armor Vendor will die in the process, but that's fine.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
I will grant you oblivion.
I think eventually, when I play Odyn, I assume I can play him early enough, and we do have a tutor for it. I don't think Control Priest can beat me. I think it gives me the edge over them. It's like, it almost becomes a combo deck instead then. There's just an inevitability that I'm going to kill them.
Lightly used armor.
Love Everlasting. Well, there's the win con. I hope he doesn't get dirty ratted again.
I will grant you oblivion.
I don't know. I refused to shield summon 3-4 before. Let it hit me like 3 times and then just do it immediately now. I don't have a great answer for it. Oh my god. The most valuable dirty rats you'll ever see. Gets my Titan and gets Odyn. Alright, now I think the matchup is in their favour. You didn't even have a way to kill this. Can I punish? 3, 2... God, my hand is so bad! Why all the brawls now?
Grant you oblivion.
Oh my god. I can't trade, I have to hit him. I have to make him do the trade. If he kills it, then so be it. We'll trial by fire next turn anyway. So the problem I have now... Interesting. Is that they're probably running the card that just keeps coming back into their deck and I have no way to clear it. I don't have an alternate win condition. Well, actually... Interesting. Personally, not one I would have done, but... I think about Theatar in my E.T.C. I think you traded. What? What's going on? Do they think I've got the buff? Because I don't have the buff. Anyway, I just need to keep swinging. I guess we generate Giant Weapon from Ignis and just keep hitting him in the face. That is the new win con. And then we have Black Rock and Roll in the deck somewhere. Oh, you're trying to Handmaiden. Interesting. Why are you in such a rush? I don't think I can mill them is the thing, so I guess it doesn't matter, but... Oh my... What is my draw? It's been so bad. I've drawn 4 weapons in my first 12 cards. I drew both brawls. Crazy. And then I drew my Titan and Legendary, Odyn. Which both got dirty ratted. Great. Only positive. Why are you running these guys? It makes me think you're a combo deck, but I don't... Okay. I basically don't understand. I'm going to brawl this, by the way, like 1000%. Is there a good punish for Asvedon? I'll have to think about it. Nice, we got the 3 and 4. If they're not running the card, by the way, that goes infinite, then we can win. Because I could, in theory, just get enough armor to survive.
Pick me!
Whoops-a-daisy for opponent. Do I care about this board? Not too much.
I will grant you oblivion.
Let's start setting up the drum kit. Also, if I do believe this is a fatigue matchup, I should try to stop drawing cards. Alright. That's a small problem. We're probably brawling here. I think we're going to brawl here. Keep playing minions, please. Please and thank you. The only way we don't brawl here is if... That's not it. If I could kill a Mantle, I might just leave the board state as it is. I have to kill it, though. And this is the only way I can guarantee killing it. Not the way I want to do it. It's the way we're going to do it, though. Alright. Do I want to keep Astalor, or do I want to send Astalor now? I think we should send Astalor. And you know what? Let's put my weapon on breakage.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
I'm intrigued what they've been copying. What a waste of cannibalize as well. Okay, game time. Do I want to play the other Astalor here? Yeah, I think I do. So we have 24 cards, but the minions are pretty chunky now. Oh my god, they got a Mantle for one of them? Okay. Well, at the very least, this is set up to 4. That's lucky. So we can break the weapon to kill Theatar. I could also do with Trial by Fire. Okay, so 3 and then 4 damage to all. I can push the button as well into this turn. If I button then hit, Theatar dies, you die, you go to 5 health. There's 2 minions, so the odds are we kill with Astalor.
I will grant you oblivion.
They've just used 2 the light it burns. Please kill it. Thank you. Do you have any more? They could do, by the way, if they're running the other legendary. And they maybe have cloned it. Because they've now played a Titan that didn't start in the deck. Never mind, they copied it. Oh yeah, of course, they get 2 copies of it. Fuck, they forged it. It's fine, we'll keep killing it. Oh, you don't want the 8 cost on the board. Game? Are you okay? There we go. It worked out in the end. It's a pretty good answer again. My slight worry right now is Talon's going to get silenced, but what can I do about it? Every card I draw is going to get silenced. Potentially.
This is most unusual.
You never know, maybe he's not putting it back in the deck. Okay, I do get the minion from it. Which is Lamornia now. Have you done Goofed Priest? We'll see. I'd love for 2 minions to be on the board for Lamornia, so that I can hit them with the weapon and bring it back to my hand. So I think I'll hold off on that. I think Basis Trial by Fire button is more than enough. In fact, it might be too much. Maybe I just Basis button. No, because if he removes that, then I have sad time. The math on this is really bad again, though. Well, it's bad. Actually, you know what? It's good. It generates 4 costs. So he's got a copy of a minion in his hand that he copied with Creation. Has he? Or has he played them all now? I don't remember, actually. I think he's still got another one, right? Because one of them came from... Okay. One of them came from... whatchamacallit? The Naga, the school teacher. Wow. Not happy with his hand. So maybe he didn't create anything interesting. I think we're going for Fatigue here. Fatigue or make him run out of answers, I suppose. I guess you're looking for Svalna. E.T.C. This might be the Dread Steeds. No. Okay, they're going to generate good weapon. Alright. I assume a 10 cost. You get to see that? No. Man, you're not silencing this. Bold. Extremely bold, some would say. Right. Assuming they don't have weapon destruction, we're in a pretty good spot now. We're basically Miracle Rogue with a 12 attack weapon. I just can never leave Ramonia on the board. Otherwise I lose. Guaranteed lose.
Light sings, and the impure fall.
That's fine. My hand is pretty bad. Actually, this is probably the best Asvedon I'm going to get.
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
Interesting. And they're still drawing cards. Okay.
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
Now that is a card. I will say this is a card. Does it change my mind on what I'm doing this turn? Yeah, no. Olivia John 12, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, so I hit you in the face. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Button. And I've got silence now as well if they put up big taunt wall. Priest, you hard through this game. I have to be honest with you. Corvo Scurro. Also, Svalna's in your hand, because I think it gives it in the order that it should have been identity theft. So you've got, like, I guess they have an entire full hand where they can't play it. It just seems odd that they've held on to it till this point in the game. You think they got a Svalda back? My hand is garbage, Corvo. That's the great thing. Oh, you found Olgra. That doesn't save you. It might make you feel warm and fuzzy inside, though, that you hit me for 10 damage. Shame I only had 60 health left. I'll take my pack, thank you. I'm stunned we won that without the Titan. I think that's kind of, though, the exception to the rule. But, man, actually, that goes to show you what, like... I don't think that's the best iteration of Control Priest you can imagine. But they dirty ratted my Titan and Odyn. And lost. And it wasn't... Well, I guess it was close. We did get a little bit lucky. I think it goes to show that Black Rock and Roll is solid in this deck, but it maybe shouldn't just be the main win condition. Anyway, it's Priest again. Do I keep Embers of Strength just in case it's the aggro deck? I think I'll keep the Hammer in case it's the aggro deck. Okay, I'm happy with this hand. More Control v Control. Right, I don't even want to put in E.T.C. I know I put Fires of Zin-Azshari for the memes that it can turn the plagues into good cards. Hello. What else did I put in that card? I think I put Theatar in there. Theatar might be the shout here. If I put it in there. Oh, and we put Bladestorm in case I wanted more control. Which we probably don't. But I think they're going to have the same problem again. That... Once I Black Rock and Roll, they're going to have a bad time. Admittedly, they are copying cards, so they might get some big stuff here. That is an interesting shout. I should kill Mind Eater, then Black Rock and Roll. That's what we should do. I'm trying to remember if my Control Priest I put Creative Protocol in it. I think I did. If I didn't, I forgot about it. Because actually getting one of the legendaries is huge. Getting the Titan as well, huge. But I just feel like I'm going to outvalue you. Speaking of which, I'll play a 6/7, please. Oh my god. It's over. It's over for you, Priest. Unless you dirty rat my Odyn. Oh my god, you're gonna want that in 2 turns time. Maybe I should put something else in E.T.C, which is more win condition-y. That's forged. I think we just chill. If you want to silence this, go ahead. It'd be a really good silence for him because it's not a 16-16. I'm surprised they've just played that. I guess they've got too many cards in hand. Okay. This is card in hand, so we should do this now. So they don't get it. And if you get one of these, enjoy it. Ideally, I'll give you E.T.C. Well, they got lucky there. Okay, they got Bassist. Fortunately, not the upgraded one. Holy moly, they left the minion on the board. Excuse me? Can I kill this? I can't get any more armor. God damn it. Actually, I guess I could do it with the flames, but... You know what? It's a slow and steady wins the race kind of game. I don't really care about the effect on this. Well, a bit. You don't kill either of these minions. Are you doing it again? Not a great minion for Priest again. Not renowned for gaining armor. Whoopsie-daisy. Now we can punish them, I think. So this is 3 then 1. Oh, fuck. I'm going to kill it with my... Piss! I'm going to kill it with my guy. My weapon. Unless I can heal it, which I can't. God damn it. Or I can try by fire it. I lose out on a minion.
Worthy or unworthy?
You know what? I can't... Actually, do I have lethal? 16, 8. 24. I don't think I do, but it's really close. So close that I'm going to push for it. Leave him on 3, but I lose a minion. Should have also done... Well... Leave him on 3. I think I chill. I think it's fine. They'll be sad to not have the whirlpool. I've just got inevitability about it, right? Maybe I should put in the tradable gain 8 armor into E.T.C. Maybe I should put it in my deck, actually. Whirlpool? That doesn't help you that much. Because you can't play it, right? Okay, you've got another taunt now. So the new question is, can I kill both of these? Oh. Answer... I can kill one with the weapon. No, I can. Nearly some bad maths then from me, but... avoided. Alright, let's give it one more game of the Warrior, and then we'll switch over to a different deck.
Anhilda versus Garrosh.
I will show no mercy.
Warlock. Warlock. Do I want Armorer? You know what? Sure. Interesting hand. This might be an Ignis that I get a fairly cheap weapon on. I say a cheap weapon, it might be the 5-cost weapon, which isn't that cheap for weapons. By the way, I don't remember if I mentioned it this part, or if it was in the previous one. I don't particularly rate this card, the Mechanome Guide. He's literally here as Forge material, because I've only got one of the Forge cards, which admittedly is 2 copies of. If they ever release another one, or like something else turns out to be better on the analytics, this guy's out of here. And he's only one of. Also, did I say this was Warlock? It's Warrior. I am dumb. It should still be fine. I have got 3 weapons effectively in hand because you are a weapon. So maybe I'll make the 10 cost. Maybe, just maybe. If I wait a turn, you'll draw 3 cards actually. But I'll be on 7 cards next turn. So I wouldn't be able to do it. Therefore, I should just do it now. I think there was some logic there. Oh, interesting. They might be running a greedier deck than me to run from the depths. So maybe I should start accelerating a little bit. Alright, let's set this up as well. The only downside to this is it kind of holds me on the weapon for a little bit. I guess I could just burn through it, though, the charges, and not care. But I don't have any other control options right now, so... maybe I shouldn't. Alright. Let's 3-7. Let's start drawing some cards. Again, I've drawn all of my weapons. That's a problem. Because that's going to get them their super guy. 3 then 2. I can't really stop it either is the problem. Okay, I tell you what we'll do. I am going to kill it. Which will give him that guy. I think we're going to look for a... actually, maybe I'll look for a 10-cost weapon and he goes super greedy. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go super, super greedy. Immune while attacking Wind Fury. I think I'd prefer Wind Fury. They're probably not going to get too many minions on the board. 4 to all enemies on the Death Rattle or summon an 8 cost. I think that is the winner's choice. 3, 6, 9. I thought I'd overfilled my hand, which would have been a shame. They still can't play for 2 turns, so... oh, and they're playing the Rifts. Interesting. Oh my god. This is a crazy turn 6. And just after I got rid of my weapon... So 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. So this is actually a really bad trial by fire right now. Astalor. Actually, Bellowing Flames is pretty good here if I forge it. Yeah. That's acceptable. And I think I hold onto the shield block. 3, 9. And I just push the button. Okay, so they're playing the dude now. Fine. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. God, 1 more mana would be so nice. I could Astalor it instead. And save a dude. I think Trial will still be the better option here, though. The alternative, Astalor. There's no alternative, really. No safe alternative. Alright. It's not the worst thing to just have 1 minion on the board, either. They are going to start chonking me in the face, though, now. Okay. I might be able to outvalue them. I think that's my new win condition. Well, my new win condition is I do what they're doing to me, but I get more value for doing it, I suppose. Alright. Odyn v Odyn. Good top deck. Man, if this was Gain Arm... Well, actually, if this was Gain Armor, it wouldn't be as good as I think it is going to be. Okay, so you're heavy plating. They must be hitting me in the face here. Yeah, okay. It's time for them to play the game. And then a bash as well. Ooh. And button. No button. Okay. I think we risk this for biscuits. I think we try and get a taunt minion from this. Otherwise, I think we're going to lose. Because he's always going to have the tempo on me because he Odin first. And if I just armor out of it... Well, I can't even armor out of it right now. 2 8 costs and we look for 1 taunt. Okay, not taunt. Not taunt. We've probably lost now. I think it was worth going for this, though. Because if we shield block... Astalor... no, we could do that. Astalor shield block. We would have gained 10 armor, hit him for 10. But then he would have just stripped my armor back off again next turn, and, you know... I'd have been in the same situation. I think at some point I had to take the risk with the weapon. A little bit of unluckiness, I think, associated with that. Getting Odyn down first in that matchup is so powerful. And we did have the tail and shooter combo, we just didn't draw it. And I think if we got Black Rock and Roll as well, we could have potentially outvalued from it. Also, if it gained Taunt, Lifesteal, we could have got out of it. It is what it is. Anyway, 5 and 2 is the Warrior deck. Pretty decent to control Warrior this is. I don't think this is the most refined version. That being said, I do think we I think you should err on the side of value for this deck, rather than just pure control. I think that gives you the advantage over some combo decks. It lets you maybe beat them before they beat you. Would I put Heavy Plate in the deck? Maybe. Maybe. Would I put From the Depths in, which we just saw them playing? I don't think so. I don't think the deck is heavy enough for that, even though it's pretty heavy. Anyway, that's going to do it, YouTube. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like and subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'll see you on the next part. Goodbye.